Hey, what's up, everyone? Today we're talking about the 2005 Crown Victoria, the black and white one that I have. We'll be doing a video on 6 months of ownership of the car. I'll be talking about the things that I like about it, what I don't like about it after 6 months, and just go over the car as in general, how it's been and how it's been running. The car actually been running good, man. No problems out of it, no lights on, still pulling strong. I had the oil change, so I done put about, I want to say about 4,000 miles on the car since I had it. It's time to get the oil changed again. On the sticker it say every 3,000 miles, but I try to get close to 5,000 if I can, because I do use the Motorcraft, so I try to use a more synthetic blend oil, so I get my money worth out of it. I'm debating if I want to go with the Royal Purple this next oil change. The only thing about it is they don't have it in the store that much, so you can get it this time, but next time you get ready to do your oil change, they might not have it. They have a lot of trouble keeping the smaller weight oil versus, like, you might be able to find the 10W30, but if you need something lighter weight, they usually don't have it, so you have to look around for it. So that's the only thing about it. I like to have my oil, be able to have access to it if I need it. But with that being said, so either I go back with the Motorcraft or go with the Royal Purple. Now I have ran the Royal Purple. I ran it in the Mercury Marauder that I had, and it ran pretty good, man. Keeps the motor running strong. Gives a tad bit more power. It just keeps it running smooth. So it does, it does have an effect on the engine, man. A good positive effect. So that's why I might try that next. But like I said, man, for the most part, the car been running good, man. Still been keeping it clean, well taken care of. We'll start the problems I had on the car. Pretty much no problems, man. Like I said, none but the routine oil change. It is time to get some tires put on the back. I don't know if y'all can see that or not. I haven't decided what tires I'm gonna go with yet. I might just go ahead and go back with the regular brand that's on here. They look pretty good, and I think they ride pretty smooth, man, for the most part. They do have another brand in there at a good price that I might like. I might try something different, but for the most part, I think I end up going back with the same tires. So the tires on the back, man, when I got it, I think I only had like 50% or 40% thread left. So now it got down to probably about 20%, somewhere in there. The back, man, it's spinning tires, man. If you hit it, it's spinning tires, so that's why. And then they was already slick, so no grip, man. So they wearing on down quick. The front's still in pretty good shape, so I won't have to buy any of those. Next, the belt. I did change the belt because it was dry rotted. The one I put on there is now squeaking, so I don't think I went with the. I should have went with a more expensive belt, and I wouldn't have that problem. So I'm gonna have to end up changing that again. So I'm gonna try a new belt. Probably just have to end up going to Ford, getting the belt, man. Just go ahead and spend that $50, and I can put the belt on myself, so that's no big deal. Let me see what else. Oh yeah, I gotta replace the light. Somebody bumped into that though, so that's why that's gonna get replaced. But other than that, man, air work, heat work, stars right up. Hey, great car, man. And I noticed in some of my videos I have not mentioned the sound system in the car. I have mentioned that I do not like the radio in the car. But I noticed the other day that I hadn't turned the bass up or the trim level on the radio. And man, you turn the bass up, man, the newer model Crown Vics have a pretty good sound system in them, man. Me, I don't care for nothing off the wall, but for the most part, man, we got some good music playing. The speakers put out pretty good. I don't care for the radio, but sound wise, it plays pretty good. The paint is still hanging in there. Of course it's the black and white paint, but the black part of the paint, it still shines good. The white part, it is what it is. Got a few places where it's still peeling at due to the antennas that they took off the car, but eventually I'm gonna choose a color, man, and get it painted. So that's paint wise, man. And like I said, suspension been good. Coolant, oil pressure, everything been good on the car, man. Like I said, been doing good on gas. No problems. Now I am gonna get it tinted soon. Tint place, man. Last time I went there was like 2 weeks behind. 2 weeks behind, man. So hopefully when I go back this time, they're caught up and be ready to go, and get some tint put in here. Now I'm probably gonna end up going with. Last time I went with some tint, I went with the 20% tint. and it end up over time like it get a lot darker. Now they have the not 5%, but the 30, I want to say 30% tint. It don't look like you have tint on your car when you put that on there, but I guess, you know, over time, once it get a little darker, it won't be as dark as the 20%, because now the 20% look like it's 5%, you know, and you don't want to get in, you know, get pulled over. You know, state troopers see you, that's a reason to get pulled over, man. Now the city cops, they don't mess with you about it, but the state trooper, they will get you for that tint, man. I've been pulled over a few times for tint being too dark, but only in one occasion I really have it dark. But 20%, you know, you can slide with it, but be on the safe side, man. I might just go ahead and go with the 30%, and then over time it end up getting a little darker, so it should be right on point. I want to say the law is like 30% or 32%, somewhere in there. So even if you get 20% and they put the box on the window, that's still a ticket. But they'll tell you to either pull the tint off, man, or pay the ticket. So it's be about the same price. Last time I had a tint ticket, it was like $150. And that's about what it costs to get the windows tinted, $150. So it's your choice, man. Either no tint or pay another $150. So that's how it worked. The car was missing this light right here. It was missing the bulb and this outside plastic, so I replaced that. So now that works. That's good to go. I have seen a couple of people, man, have like the different color bulb in there. I might go with a different color bulb in there, man. You know, just to give it a little flavor, man. Other than that, man, the car running good, man, for the most part. I am going to do the brakes soon. I haven't looked at them. When I get the tires changed, I'll be taking a look at them and see how far they down. I will be going with some brakes to put out less brake dust. I want to say they about 50, 60 bucks somewhere in there, but they work great, man. I had them on the Marauder. You know, you don't have to worry about all that brake dust, man, because these wheels here, man, they do get dirty quick if you got some, you know, some cheap brakes on here, man. So go back with some good brakes, so that's less brake dust, man, keep the wheels shining a little bit longer, man. If you can get like a week or two out of them, you're good. This car here, man, you probably get 2-3 days out of it, depending on how you drive, man. The wheels back looking, you know, grayish or brownish, you know, just because those brake dust, man. Then brake dust, then the road grind mixed together, just make the wheels look awful. So I will be changing that. Radio wise, man, I haven't decided about the radio yet. Now, last car put the in-dash in there. I might go with that in this car. Haven't decided yet, because I haven't decided if I'm gonna keep the car yet or do I want to get rid of it. I was thinking about getting a new like probably getting like the Dodge Charger police model, but I do like the Vic, so I'll probably end up keeping the Vic, you know, just do some type of style to it, man. Haven't decided just yet, so that's why I haven't really been quick to jump and throw money into the car. Now I know the Dodge Charger, man. I was talking to the mechanic when I was picking up the other Crown Vic, and he was like they had been dogged out, man, and they really wasn't meant to be police cars. So that's, you know, that's why he recommended not buying, you know, the Dodge Charger. But I seen a few of them, man, that was still in good shape, man. And, you know, so I want to just see how it drive, man. You know, just get a feel of it. But I don't want to regret getting rid of the Crown Vic, so I'll probably end up keeping it, and might just get a Charger on the side and then just turn around and get rid of it. So, but that's why I haven't really jumped into throwing stuff on this car yet. But if I do go with a new radio, man, it probably end up being the in-dash, and that'll be after I get the windows and stuff tinted first. To the motor, man, I'll probably end up, I want to say when I got the car, I had 120-some thousand miles, so it shouldn't need a tune-up. They should have did that at 100,000 miles. But once I get closer to 150, I end up doing a tune-up, man. You know, just redo a few other parts on the car, man, just to keep that motor strong. And I actually do a video on what parts you should upgrade around about 150-ish or 140-ish, you know, to keep that motor good and strong, man. Because out of all my Crown Vics, man, I always do this same, you know, change these same few parts on there, man. And you really don't have no problem out of the motor, man. They stay running strong. But that's, you know, that's some of the things about the Crown Vic. So if you're in the market for getting the Crown Vic, man, hey, I done had this one for 6 months. I haven't put a lot of miles on it, man, but you know, it's definitely reliable. If I do need to fix anything, it's, you know, it's quick, easy fix, man, and, you know, good to go. Like I said, the only thing I really had to do was put that belt on there, and I put that on myself, man. It takes 2 minutes, one ratchet, and, you know, throw that on there, you're good to go. I will be ordering that light. Well, no, I already got the light, so Just gotta put that on there. I want to order a new whole head, you know, new lights in the front, get a whole new set, but I don't know if I want them tinted or clear yet. I'm deciding on what color I want to paint the car first before I get the lights. You know, I want that to blend in pretty well. What else we got? But other than that, that's the Crown Vic, man. You know, got anything, leave in the comments. Like, comment, subscribe. Other than that, I'm out of here.